happy new year. Happy 2025. I did this very cool activity. It's some sort of like pagan Yuletide ritual where you write a certain number of dreams or goals on scraps of paper, and then you tear them all up, you put them in a jar, and each night you shake it up, pull one out, and burn it. Set it aflame, and by the end of the year you pick out your remaining one, and that is your task for the new year. So yeah, let's be real, I don't think it's gonna surprise anybody that I would partake in a pagan Yuletide ritual. 0% of people who see me will be surprised by that. But I put some pretty risky items on my list. I really Russian rouletted it. Some of these were like, they would have altered the course of my life. One of them was to take vlogging and YouTube seriously. It was probably the first one to burn, to be honest. No, the one I did pull. Release more music. Here was my reaction after burning away 12 other amazing goals and dreams, including like become a stained glass artist. I think that would be so cool, and I might still do it. I was weirdly disappointed, but also I was like, yeah, figures. But the good news is music is imminent. I'm actually doing an EP, a collaborative EP with an incredibly talented musician, Bruno Fidelis. We're working on the album cover now, and it looks really cool. So I guess the main theme that I'm working through now is this weird loss of interest and motivation in the things that you've always been interested and motivated in previously, to an extreme level. Yeah, I'm feeling, I don't know, maybe it's just winter and like you look outside and like everything's dead. Everything's stuffed full of food and resting in their caves, and like we're all here trying to like hit metrics. But there definitely feels like a part of me that's tired, a part of me that just isn't able to give. And I don't like to think of creativity and creating art, music, or anything as like you're giving of yourself, because it should be fueling. It should be a take it or leave it. Not like so much like, I'm giving this to you, please somebody take it, look, see me. But like, you really are, it's so cliche, but you're just being yourself for whoever cares. But yeah, I guess lately I'm tired. Maybe that's just normal. Maybe that's normal or not. I don't know. Does anybody know? But yeah, there's this one song I've had on my mind. The concept, the basic like gritty substance of it is, I might as well just be real. It's Sabrina Carpenter. She's like, dare I say it, perfect. And the weird thing is like I watch her and I see her and I'm like starstruck. I just think she's magnificent. And then I'm like a measly little worm in comparison, which is funny because I actually don't really feel that way today. I got my chainmail on. I kind of feel cool. I'm feeling emotions that I've never felt before. But yeah, so like comparison, the thief of joy. Or they say something like that. Comparison is the thief of joy, and I don't recommend it. How can you compare things that are not comparable? But we do it. So yeah, the raw substance of the song is how it must feel to be some kind of igneous rock, and not the cool ones like Obsidian. I'm talking like a basic rock. You Google rock and you get rock. How it must feel to be just an igneous rock next to an opal or a moonstone, something captivating and alluring, shimmery and ethereal. I think the journal entry might be worth. Oh yeah. Was anybody surprised that I did a pagan Yule ritual? No. I found it. I feel angular and terrestrial like a rock. Maybe at my best, I'm dark and sharp like Obsidian, but generally, or maybe in comparison to opal and moonstone, I am just as anonymous as any igneous rock.
It hurts to look too long into a mirror. Moonstone, I cannot bear the gift you've given.
I'm trying to respect like the rhythms and the wisdom of nature and not demand of myself when I have nothing to give. But, you know, there's always that struggle of like, do I need rest, or am I just scared? Is this something that I should give myself a push to accomplish? And also, why am I even resistant to something that so often and so easily brings me energy? Yeah, weird feelings. 2025 dreams. I don't call them goals anymore because to me that's too much like work. It's like, hit your goals, hit your metrics. I like to dream though. I'm a daydreamer, I'm a night dreamer, I'm a lucid dreamer. So let's see what's on my list. So number 1, of course, this is the task I cannot get away from, release more music. So got an EP coming out with Bruno. In March, I am planning to release another EP of the stuff I do here in this room with these 2 hands and 0 skills. I was trying to name the EP Dream Rage, and it was going to have a theme to it, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. So what I think I've settled on is character armor. And wow, I've got my chainmail on. Sometimes you feel like the world is chaos, but then actually all the pieces line up. It's pretty spooky. Another thing is I'm trying to grow my hair really long. That is going to be such a challenge because I don't like the feeling. Wait, do I not want this goal? Maybe I'm just realizing that I don't want to do this. I want to be able to braid my hair all sorts of different ways. I don't think I've ever had long hair since I was a kid, so I'm gonna try it. And if I don't like it, guess what? I can cut it off. I've been working a lot on seeing if it's even possible to enhance my mental imagery. It's not really imagination because I feel like I am super imaginative, but I can't visualize the things that I think about as material things. Aphantasia. This year, I would like to spend more time sitting down with fiction books and getting lost in them. I have a friend who, when she reads books, they're like movies in her head. Like she sees it all, man. Like she's immersed in it. And I'm just curious, can I do that? Next item on my list. I mean, it's on here aspirationally. I have always, since I was a child, wanted to go to Mongolia. Will this be the year that I finally go to Mongolia? It remains to be seen. So, is that it? That's all I got. Oh yeah, this one's just for fun, but another of my goals is to only be captured on camera with a telephoto lens, one of those good lenses that makes you actually look how you think you look. Because yeah, dude, iPhone camera lenses, when I try to take pictures of myself, it is bad. Someone once told me that I look like a hedgehog, and it hurt so bad because she was right. I look like a hedgehog. How can that be? Anyway, no more camera lenses. You're gonna get me with a good lens or you're not gonna get me at all. When I was younger, I was really into style. Like I would put together all sorts of weird outfits. Got teased for them. Mostly by my family. One of the coolest things about getting older is just revisiting everything that you loved as a kid, and now you have money, sort of, and now you can build up, resilience to not care what people think. Not that, who cares? Who even cares that much about one person sweater, I actually start my year in December because I like to break the year up into aesthetic quarters. So 3 months in their seasons, mostly. So my year's actually already begun. But one thing I started in December is I moved away from all of my digital journaling. But now I'm back to IRL. So this is my bullet journal, grid paper. And I really like being able to just write with my hands. But dude, I gotta tell you, because this Some of these are pretty small. The amount of times I like tried to pinch to zoom, it's like those astronauts when they come back from space and they're like holding things, they just drop them because they forget about gravity. It's kind of impressive the things that we're able to forget. Yeah, so that's, I don't really know if that's so much a goal as a lifestyle change. Proper outro. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all I got. I don't have a lot today. I haven't had a lot for a while, but happy 2025 if you celebrate. If not, just keep rocking and rolling, man. We're all out here just hanging in there. But yeah, it's gonna be whatever is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Let's see.